Welcome, guys. Welcome, one and all. Welcome back to the farm. Back to the farm. We are over here on Iowa Plains View. Now, I'm going to explain right off the bat why. Basically, what's happening is basically starting this series over. The reason for that is I had a big PC crash. I'm fighting with a lot of things right now, and trying to get stuff back up and running. Having running into some difficulty on a couple things, but and then I think that live streaming might be a thing where I'm probably going to take a break on that. I'm having issues with that working correctly. I don't know what the cause of what's. I know the cause. I just don't know how to fix it just yet. So I'm working on that as well. So just bear with me on that. But back to this series. This series basically is I've changed the name, changed the whole aspect of it, and this is basically the farm that we're sitting on right now. This is Granddad's farm. This is not mine. We are gonna watch it for him while he's on vacation, type thing, and I think in a week he's supposed to call me and all that. Let me know that he's coming back, or so we'll see how that goes and everything. So not only take care of our own farm, we have to freaking take care of his stuff too. But there is a good side to that. Granddad had just bought this truck. Why, I don't understand for the life of me. Why did he buy this truck? Not saying it's a bad truck, but man, we're talking about a freaking 70-year-old man buying a truck he can't even climb in. The man got just too much money. I mean, I don't understand. But anyway, I mean, look at this truck. This is a beautiful truck, dude. I mean, this is what's going on. I mean, you got monitors that's embedded in the headrest. I mean, no, come on, dude. This is a farmer's dream right here. What's up? So we're gonna head back over to our farm, but before we do that, we're gonna run up the hill here and show you what's going on with that. So he sold all his animals off. I guess that was part of his deal of taking vacation. So they're all gone. So if we want to utilize this while he's not here, not around, we're going to have to get it populated, so to speak. Hopefully that won't be too bad of an issue. He does have a decent silo system over here, a little bit of storage. I mean, he doesn't really need a lot of storage, so there's kind of that. He's got this dip right here. Guess he decided that he liked that. Left it alone. Granddad's weird. He's just a strange old man. The only problem about this truck I see is the rearview mirror is like right focused on that seat, so I don't think you can't even adjust that stuff. That would be cool if I could adjust that. So don't see a command for that. Fasten tension belts, yeah. It's really kind of not. But on the outside, I mean, don't look that bad. Bad looking truck. Tires are a little small for it. Turn your bus. Oh, you thought you were going to? No, no. I thought he was going to. Turn right in front of me. Dude, am I not going fast enough for you? What the hell is wrong with you? Bitch. Alright guys, make your minds up. I got to turn here as well. Come on. Get the hell out of the way. We're going to get back to our farm. See what's going on here. Not really, I mean, not even sure. Might some equipment that needs to be gotten sold. It's like grass was this weed that grass. Not worried about that way. Just cut it in. I think that's what we got going on right now. Man. Okay, we can't do corn right now. This corn is not even ready for harvest. We have grass field and we have this field here, alfalfa, I think, or whatever. That's what it is. I have to get out and check it out and see. Yeah, alfalfa. It is ready to be harvested. So anybody out there in the comments, leave a comment down below. Let me know. The only way that I know to harvest this is to mow it. Now, is there another way to harvest alfalfa? Let me know down in the comments. That would be awesomely awesome of y'all to give me an answer to that, because come on. For some reason, I'm not finding information on that question. So anything over here, I didn't change anything. You know, kind of, I'm not really changing anything on the farm. Other than I added in greenhouses. Oh, and then I added this in here. Basically, this is just a water retention pond. So when it rains, this will fill up, and we can utilize this water for like the greenhouses, animals, whatever you need water for, pretty much. Free rainwater. But it just means I'll have to get some kind of small tanker that's I can put water in. There, that's of course not right away. So let's see here. Let's leave you there. We'll come down and get the hook up the trailer. Actually, I think I have my mower is sitting at the dealership. So let's do that. Let's go pick that up. I think I bought that. I just didn't pick it up. That's what it
was. Juice in my beer burn.
A little bit of music don't hurt anybody either. Y'all enjoy it as much as
Woke
I
up to a sky so wide. No fences, no line, just the open
Granddad was talking about. He was talking about that he's done a lot of cattle, and pretty much dealing with regular farm animals. The one thing that he has always wanted to do was he wanted to do buffalo, something like that. So I don't know. Not buy that. That could be an issue. I swore I did. Well, I guess we'll have to go back down in here. And let's see, what do we have? I don't have anything in there for what I'm wanting to do. No. I mean, I have a mower, but I really would prefer this guy here, which is only it's 40,000. We'll just do it. Bite the bullet. Trash fan on. That way we're not getting no trash in our stuff. I'll go case red, and we'll leave that black. Okay, so it'll be 41,000. It doesn't leave us with much, but in the long run, this will definitely help us since we're doing quite a bit of cutting grass right now. It's okay. Cut some grass, make some silage, maybe make some hay. Probably make a little bit of money off it. Pretty sure we should. We're not going to make a lot right off the bat. But it give us a start. Start somewhere. We start at the bottom and work your way up. That's just the way it is. The way I want to do this is that basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this mowed, but while I'm mowing it, I'm going to play music, because it can be a little bit boring, and it shouldn't take us too long at all. So let me set that there.
Buffalo Blue, where are you going? Take me to Buffalo Blue, wild and true, running free under a prairie moon. Buffalo Blue, where are you going? Take me to.
out here where the dirt meets the sky. John Deere green rolls by and by. Sweat-soaked shirts and calloused hands, building a life on borrowed land. The rooster calls of work don't rest, but this kind of heart feels like the best. In dear country, we plant and pray. Dreams grow slow, but they find their way. Through the dust and the toil, through the blood and the rain, we sow our hope, we bear the strain. Dear country, it's all I know, where hard work makes a dream grow slow. Mama's biscuits cool on the windowsill, Daddy's boots by the porch warm but still. The plow hums low as the sunset fades, promises kept in the roads we've made. Cornfields whisper in the evening breeze, stories of faith carried by the trees. In dear country, we plant and pray. Dreams grow slow, but they find their way. Through the dust and the toil, through the blood and the rain, we sow our hope, we bear the strain. Dear country, it's all I know, where hard work makes a dream grow slow. When the storms roll in and the skies turn black, we lean on the land, it always gives back. With every sunrise, there's a chance to mend. A dream's never done, it just begins again. In dear country, we plant and pray. Dreams grow slow, but they find their way. Through the dust and the toil, through the blood and the rain, we sow our hope, we bear the strain. Dear country, it's all I know, where hard work makes a dream grow slow.
So y'all, I wanted to kind of talk about, I'm having issues with Discord where I go to log on to my Discord that I've had for a while, and it's telling me that I guess I just needed a passkey or something like that. Well, and then I thought about that, and I was thinking to myself, I never did get around to setting up the two-factor thing, you know? It's good to do it, and I don't know why I just didn't. So I think that is a problem there. But in the meantime, until I do figure out a workaround and how to fix that issue, I did have to make a new one, a new Discord for now. Just thought that would be information. Might be interesting in to say it does look better than the one I was using, which is kind of weird. But you know, however. But that's our game plan. I guess just kind of work the grass and go from there. Eventually, I want to probably plasma animals. But you can't get it all. You can't do it all in one day. So let's start us out with some cattle. So that is a little bit of a urgency in fed. So I forgot about that. Usually. Of course, whatever we do over there at Granddad's place, it's more of a idea if we want to do that. Just saying. I like this the bat wing design of this mower. Always like that. They had one in 22. It was pretty much the same design. I think that was more inspired John Deere. John Deere one, I don't remember exactly what the name of it was. Windrowing doesn't do anything other than the fact that it puts it into a neater pile in a row, and that's really all the windrower does. Against me. That way, when you come like with a baler or whatever you're going to come with to pick it up with. It's not a bad idea to windrow it. Now, if you want to, after you cut your grass and you want to make hay, okay, well, that's when you would ted the hay. Basically what tedding does, it's like lettuce in a bowl. It kind of stirs the grass up. That way it gives it a chance to dry out and air, let air through, airflow to dry it quicker. So tedding is basically that, to where it will dry and turn into hay. Now this here is tedder if I decide to do that, which I can do that. It probably wouldn't hurt to do that. We could ted it and then windrow it and then pick it up. Stand to make more money off the hay, I think, than I would the straight grass. So that's probably a good idea. You'll see a difference in the grass, of course, after you do this. Make sure it's all down. Kind of fluffs it up, you know. See where you haven't been either, how it's turning gray. That gray is just, it's basically starting to dry. So like I said, after we get done tedding the field, and then we'll windrow it like that, and then probably bale that. Bale for hay instead of, or I can pick up the loose hay if I had a forage wagon. But I don't have a forage wagon, so I don't have a baler. So we'll bale it. Got a bale loader too. That'll be helpful. I think we'll do half hay, half grass. Because I think the best reasoning behind why I would want to do that, just kind of see, experimental, I guess. The difference between grass and hay if I'm going to feeding animals. Is it better to use the hay for that? Or is it better for straight grass? Like for sheep. Now technically with cows, you can feed them straight grass. Is it the best thing to do for them? No, of course not. But you do have that option. It's not going to hurt them, but as far as production, like dairy or whatever like that, That's not going to help production-wise, but it'll help feed the animal, yes. I got to sign up. It's in the way. Coming through. I'm waiting for her very important date. Something like that. Yes, I'm weird like the rest of the world. Anyways, weird. Okay, so, like I said, baler cracking on it. So the majority of that field is right now is hay. Will be hay. In fact, maybe that was something I need to look at. It'll even tell me. Let's see. Fertilized. Still showing grass. It's not showing hay yet. Hey, hey. Where you at there? Hey, hey. We'll one-row it anyways. It's not going to hurt to do that whatsoever. I'm on the way there, trailer. Get away. Down there. Get down on it. Turn that off. Do it normally. That way it looks right. You can go too fast. It does not work as intended. working pretty good right now. Gonna make those rows a little bit thicker, but you know, ain't gonna hurt nothing. Of course, I'm going about playing the game a little differently than I normally would do. Still relying on mods, but not as heavy, and they're all mods off from the mod hub in the game, so I am kind of leaving it at that. I'm not really going to be doing a lot of third-party stuff. If I do, it's going to have to be something that's useful, not hokey, just stupid. Figured it was time to still play Farm Sim, but play it in a different light. Slow down with it. Enjoy it a little more than what I was doing. That was burning me out. I was like, no, still enjoy playing it. Just wanted to do it differently. Need to do is get the then I'm still putting I'm still putting mods in, still, you know, looking at stuff that I think that I can deem that something I know I'm going to use. All these things I think would be useful. Now the thing about this, about playing seasons, I've played seasons in the past, you know, when it first was introduced part of the core game in 22. I did it then, and I got to the point to it was like, you know, this is like not enjoyable the way it was, I guess, set up. So it just kind of didn't go back to it. If that makes any sense. Unfortunately, this first build, once we get it bailed up and you know loaded and all that, trailer or whatever the case may be, we're probably gonna have to sell it off right away. Because we already don't really have the money to be buying animals yet. that's our first goal. I'm saying our first goal is to do that. Because in the long run, that's going to pay off. So that's our first mission to accomplish. As long as that side fin on the back of the windrower, as long as it's lined up where you want it, that's where that hay's going to lay down at. So you can get it like right on the edge of that other pile, and then pretty close. Almost spills into it. I have to move over a little more. So if you're ever using this windrower or one like it, you can use it as a guide to keep you straight-ish, I guess. Straighter than normal. Oh, I shouldn't have that. Putting grass in the frickin' road. Oh, that's awesome. Gotta have a little grass in the road. It just wouldn't be mowing without it, right? That's kind of part of it. You don't get no grass in the road, you ain't doing it right. Not at all. You're doing it all wrong. So the guy gets out of his truck and he just picks up a pile of grass and throws it in the road. There you go, now you're doing something. Gonna have one bale that has hay and grass mixed together. Won't that be something that you could actually do that? Mix them like that. Or when the bale comes out of the baler, half of it's green, half of it's like a gray color. That'd be kind of funky looking. It's an alien bale. Oh no. getting invaded by the bale monster. More grass in the road. Oh, we're doing a fantastic job now. Hell yeah. He's showing what we can really do. We know how to spit that grass out. Well, with the cattle, we should have we should be able to have manure too. So that'll be helpful because I can take the manure later on and spray that back into our fields. It's better fertilizer than the fertilizer you get out of the pallet, like you buy out of the dealership, store, or whatever you want to call it, shop. Better to use the manure, spray your field with. But you need a lot of it. That's the other deal. It's definitely a better fertilizer than regular that you would buy. And that's actually the way it should be done, just my opinion. If you want to fertilize your fields, use manure from your cows. Ain't gonna hurt anything. It all depends on how big the field is and how much of that you're really going to use. I mean, a decent sized field is going to use quite a bit. And then of course you got to have the sprayer for that. Well, you have to have a sprayer for the regular type of fertilizer too, so it kind of just really don't matter. We'll get this and then we'll be ready to start baling. Heck yeah. Okay, guys, this is going to bring us to the end of our first episode here. So next episode we'll be getting the baler out. We'll start getting this baled up and sold off. We'll be making our first profit. So that's kind of our where we stand right this moment. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Definitely, it's all free to do so, and greatly helps out all of us content creators out there. Well, I can't speak. And so we will see you again. Have a great day. Stay awesome. And we'll see you again. Bye.